Okay, still bitter about what may have been a fraction of a second away from what I was going for here. But let's just quickly get the treasure box and get out of here. Alright. I didn't see it anywhere, and I don't feel like there are that many places to hide. But maybe it could just be one of those stages where you just have to go backwards somewhere. It does look like a stage well suited for that, actually. Because I didn't see it floating anywhere or anything like that. Again, I wish I could just make the ball not move as I'm doing this so stuff won't jump around and so on. I don't think they'll do the thing again where it's just right after the finish. Not there. No, there aren't many places to look here that I haven't looked, I don't feel like. And it's funny to me that they make the clouds move out of the way of the marble and not the camera. That seems opposite of what I'd expect it to do. No, it does move out of the way of the camera, I guess. I get the feeling about moving out of the way of the marble instead for some reason. And moving less by moving the camera around like this. But, huh. Where in the world could this treasure box be? Like, I don't think it could be underneath anything. I don't know how you get under anywhere. But at the same time, given that I didn't see it when I was above everything, this is just me being thorough. Oh. I didn't see it up in the... I wasn't really looking up in the air, but I didn't see it up in the air, so I don't think it's up there. I think that will have stuck out at some point. If you had to do a tricky jump off of one of the pendulums to get enough air or something. But I'm not seeing it floating anywhere. I don't think I've ever seen it. Have I seen them just hide it inside of a cloud before? I don't think they usually do that. It's not impossible. Nothing that would benefit from me just looking at it from really far away. And we did find one treasure box that was just way out in the distance. Once. I hope it's not hidden in a cloud, because that would just be really annoying to try to get. I need to jump at it blind. And also just annoying to find with the camera. But I am not seeing this thing. What is the deal at this stage? Yeah, this one I am just tempted to look inside all of the clouds just because I don't know where else it could be. Oh, I think clouds hide treasure boxes the same way they hide most geometry. Some things get rendered through clouds regardless, which seems more like a technical limitation than anything else. Like these signs do. Yeah, so you can just see it very clearly here. I don't think it could possibly be this high up. But... other clouds? This is an oddly tricky one. Oh, hold on. Okay, there you are. Okay, so it's the first really big pendulum. Okay. We got it. Feels bad moving slowly across here, but it is what it is. Ow. I do hate how sometimes it takes time for these things to snap back to where they are after you respawn. Like, I get them snapping back to some known position to remove the dependence on... Honestly, if you respawn at a checkpoint, I don't feel like I really should have to reset the cycles of everything, to be honest. I don't see what the point of that is. I understand them doing it when you restart the stage entirely. That's just me not having my hand on the controller. Because then, yeah, you want to start the stage in a known state each time. You don't want it to be like Marble Blast, where you actually can start the stage on different cycles. And then there's one better cycle for playing the stage than another. What's the first or the second one? This one. Man, give me stuff I don't want. I wish that if you got gold, to at least then tell you what the diamond time is. Okay. This looks kind of amusing, at least. Looks like you go fast on this. Which can be both frustrating and fun, and... Okay, you also have basically no control, which is even better. Okay, and the little ski jumps are there for looking cool and getting better times at the same time. Yeah. It's not where I got where I needed to be, just not in the right state. Okay, you do presumably want to have correct gravity while doing this. That does look tricky, going around the side like that to get that time travel. At the same time, you are on the very edge where you actually regain control, so I don't know. Okay, but going fast enough to not fall directly into the pit afterwards is going to be another problem. See, that was a time where I did not gain speed as I jumped. I lost it, if anything. I still don't understand why that happens. I might not want to hit that particular gravity strip there, I guess. Generally speaking, hitting jumps is good, I suppose. That time I gained speed as I jumped. What was the difference? Why did it happen one time and not the other? Nice coyote jump again. That particular jump, strangely, does not have a time travel on it. Yee, goodbye. That's a caution sign, not a target. That's not gonna work. Jumping and then using the extra bit of friction you get as you land sometimes can indeed help you. Can indeed help you gain a bit more control. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. I guess that worked. Yeah, the problem is then you have to slow down there, I guess. Haven't figured that part out yet. I've not figured out stopping. So I have to take this a bit more slowly this time. I don't know why it is they really... Oh, I guess I can see the logic to them having decided to slow time rather than stopping it. You can pick up a time travel in this game, unlike the predecessor, because that means that, say if you finish a stage while you have a time travel active, back in Marble Blast, it made no difference in your final time. But in this game, the time still moving very slowly is probably done deliberately so that if you do finish... That was awful. So if you do finish with the time travel active, there's a difference between how much time you had left on the time travel does make a difference. If two people get a time travel at the exact same time and then one finishes the stage before the other, in the first they'd be tied. In this game, okay, Bounce says I stopped this time. In this game, instead, the person who finished first would actually have the better time. And every stage I come across lately is a stage where even the very beginning is something that I can't do fully consistently. Duh. Still lost a lot of speed there. Okay, don't go too far on the left here. I'm not gonna worry for the time being about the goodbye. About that time travel on the right. But I am probably taking this too quickly from what I can see, seeing as how even pulling back the entire time I do still fly way over that turn. And I could just, you know, start pulling back even earlier, I guess. I used to grab that time travel while moving faster. Like, slow down here a little bit. Pick up this time travel to compensate. It's a nice backspin. Oh boy. Don't know why I'd want to hit that particular gravity pad. These particular gravity pads seem, well, yeah, these seem good because they get gravity on my side. Ah! Maybe it was 40, I don't know. I always assume I'm just barely off, but like, I don't think I could have done that much better without going a little crazy. Ugh, there's so much speed there. Slow down a bit here. Or not, that's fine, I guess. Except it's not, because that means I'm going to lose some seconds, probably. The idea is you either pick up the time travel and save yourself some time. Just subtract some time for your final time. Or you go so fast past the time travel that you end up saving time anyways. It's generally one of those two things you aim for, right? Now you really want to cut the left side, because that's the side that lets you go more straight. Here we go. Well, still wasn't going super fast there, but okay, so don't go stupid fast on this part, and also don't jump necessarily here. Okay, here, pick up the time travel. Be ready to slow down. Ideally, a little bit more gracefully than that. Do you wonder what it was that motivated them to, Ah, shoot. Well, lost it. I wonder precisely what it was that motivated them to add that gem. Because presumably that gem there is to prevent some kind of exploit where you could, otherwise just skip straight to the finish. Ugh. It is not easy cutting the corner around that, I'm not trying to go that far to the side. Cutting the corner around this diamond so quickly. I didn't expect a kick to the left of there. Look. I'm not trying to go very far to the right. I don't know if the stick on my controller is you know, owing to its multiple decades of age. If straight up on that isn't straight up according to its electronics anymore or what. But there are so many occasions where I could swear I'm pushing straight forward and I go off in like a 15-degree angle. Like, not a subtle difference from what I was expecting. Did I somehow jump there? I think I did, seeing as how I wasn't pressing the jump button. I think I heard the jump sound, which was exactly not what I did not need to do. And then my controller proceeded to press other buttons I wasn't pressing, so I was not attempting to jump there. It was not what I needed. I was pulling back. I think pulling back made my controller unhappy somehow. Oh boy. Ah, man. Having to balance some of this stuff too, like having to go as quickly as possible through one section and then make an extremely hard turn right after is not easy. That is a challenge, of course, but still. Now, why did I go to the left there? Oh, okay, I didn't press any of those things just now. Thank you, game. That's not the game's problem anyways. Controller. That could be okay. Honestly, yeah, it slowed me down in the right way, I would say. Could still have done the turn a little bit more efficiently, but I'll take it. And there we go. Oh, that was a lot faster, actually. Thank you. Okay. Jeez. Okay, so next time we'll pick up the treasure box here. I want to do more than one stage per episode here, but it's getting hard. Alright, see you then.